Welcome to the Brant and Sherri Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
All right, so this is just before the podcast, but I want you to listen to this song, this worship song.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about this for a second here. Let's get that. It's like a live.
Your love, oh Lord, it carries me a river deep, a boundless sea. No heart compares, no light so true. My soul is home when I'm with you. Your love.
Okay, I'm playing this because I put a prompt in, said write a short song about God's love.
Oh.
Took the lyrics, popped it into Suno, and said, make it sound like worship music.
I honestly thought that was the actual song.
So give it a live feel so you can hear like the crowd slightly behind it. Sounds like every song, right?
It does. I'm just blown away.
Yeah, no, this is completely contrived.
I was waiting for you to unpack, and I was like, this.
No.
Honestly, what I thought was, this sounds like every other worship song.
Right.
What
does he want?
I was waiting for the revelation that you were going to give us for this one.
It certainly does sound like every other one because it's using everything else to scrape artistically. But here's my question.
Okay.
Well, number one, Spotify, if they had any sense at all, would make this illegal. Like they're posting fake stuff now. There's fake bands, fake artists.
Yes.
They should just say no.
Right.
And then the second thing is, what will stop people from just, like in Nashville, from just saying, like, you've never heard this before. Nobody has. I'm the only one who's heard this song.
Yes.
That's my song now.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's put my voice on here. Your love. I could do
Yes, you could.
Yeah, and you're going to think, oh, he came up with that.
Yeah.
And you'll never know.
That's very true.
Your love.
Wow, they nailed this part with the...
They did. And we cut the drums
Everything
out.
drops out.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion the drums are coming back.
And I'm going to get at least 1 to 7 goosebumps.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Let's see. Either that or it's the end. No?
You got to come back.
Really?
And I haven't heard.
Oh. Did you plan it that way?
No.
You didn't put that in the prompt?
No, and I haven't listened that far into the song either. You just know.
I don't know what to do with this, but be absolutely disturbed.
Yeah, disturbed. It's. I just wonder how this is going to shake out because
I do too.
you won't know. Again, hear me on this. You won't. It'll be somebody. Well, I know that guy's voice. That's him.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote that. Did he?
Yeah.
Did she? Did they? Like, it can give you 100 songs to choose from. Like, that's the hard work.
Yeah.
Of actually
Actual
being a musician.
Yes.
Is writing, creating the song.
Yeah.
And now that's all done.
And there's
if you want to be
really,
mediocre.
There's something really beautiful when, well, you're saying it already. When we did that together.
Right.
You get something that you don't necessarily get from,
So I wonder if there'll be a premium, emotionally at least, or psychologically on live music with humans, maybe even songwriting with humans. Like, I don't know how it's going to shake out.
I don't either.
But I don't want that. And it's so nails. And again, in some ways, we've opened the door to that because we've been mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
and gone down the same channel every time. That's how it knows how to do that.
That's right.
I just type worship, like bam, all of that's already there because it's predicting how a song should go based on how all the songs go.
And we are in the industry and have been, both of us, for some time, so we do know that predictability across all genres, whether it's music, whether it's books, whether it's broadcasting, whatever, is the I don't want to say bland, what's the word? So that it's all the same. You know what I mean?
The sameness.
Yes, and that's intentional. So if you, I remember you saying they all say they want wild horses until the horses start running. You're like, wait, get that back into the.
No, that was the old thing. It was a Seth Godin marketing book, and that made its way around Christian radio. It's called Purple Cow.
Okay.
He's like, hey, the purple cow stands out.
Yeah.
The purple cow, that's what you want to be. Like, you got to be different, odd, refreshing, weird, but in a good way. Like all of that sort of stuff. And then the reality is, like, we'll run that up the flagpole with a purple cow on the flag. But once you do it, it's like, what's it? That's weird.
Yeah, they go out and they get a paint can and they make sure they paint you brown with white spots again.
It's exactly right.
Yeah,
it's exactly right. It's like it's the cars being gray and black and silver, and it's the corporate logos, which have been in the news lately, the sameness of it all.
Yeah.
The blandness of it all. It's the movies being remakes of the same franchise. We might get a new version of the same franchise with the same act, like
same formula.
Right. And so it's the plan down the middle that opens a bigger door for this sort of thing as well. But I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I am committed to me, writing a song is like giving birth. Is really, really hard.
Yeah.
But I am committed to, when I do write a song, I wrote it.
Yeah.
I'm
committed to that too. I'm committed to that in theater. I've decided I'm going to try to lean a little more into theater because that ain't no faking that up on that stage.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I think there's going to be a premium on that.
Yes. Whenever you're up on that stage, I was talking to a friend about that. That's it. Those lights, everything is humans right now because it can all fall apart at any given moment. So we can't ever even really give it over to. You can have some.
You could have the AI write it.
You could have
even the music.
You could have AI write that in the music.
Yeah.
But it will become very clear when they get up to do whatever AI wrote that it's trash, and you're either going to have to redo it, or the audience will let you know that was trash. So
I hope so.
That's what I think about joke telling, because when you did the jokes with from Revelation in this,
Stephen,
whatever,
right?
I was like, well, gosh, what stops comedians from doing that? So you don't do the hard work of living life and finding material and writing it and rewriting it and rewriting it and rewriting it. You put it in the AI as a joke generator. But I thought, well, when you get up, you still have to deliver that. Like, you could write it if you want, but if you want to do comedy, you're gonna have to get the mic and that AI joke that was given to you. You now have to try to make that sell in that room.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily. That's what I think.
I'm not as
really
positive as you.
Really, you think they'll be able to sell it, and then it's just now they just have a computer writer? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, even now, I think there's a lot of stuff that we're reading is actually written by AI, and
I think so too. A reading, but I don't know, performing.
Well, I'm just saying that the mediocrity that gets accepted already.
You're absolutely right.
Like, we just played that song. Like, if somebody releases that, and if that's a name artist, it's going on the radio.
You're absolutely right, Brant.
Right? So I don't know that we're like, this isn't.
You're right.
This isn't up to the standard of what we have. It is.
Right.
It's up to that standard.
And if they look the part and they can hold the note a little bit, you're right. How would we ever know?
We wouldn't. I don't know. Which is my point. Like, it depends.
The more we talk about it, the more I say there's something satanic. I'm not saying it's Satan. I'm saying it's satanic. It's not the devil. It's devilish. It's
devilish.
Because it's a fake of a something.
Right. Of something beautiful.
He can't create.
Right.
So all he can ever do is take the thing and he can pervert it. He can change it a little bit so he doesn't pervert it right in the beginning. He just kind of changes it a little bit, but he cannot make something. So,
no, he doesn't.
No, so it's something to find all the things that those that you hate, the humans, have made and scrape it and come up with something
Yeah.
And then
an imitation
yes.
of something beautiful and life-giving.
Yeah.
You do an imitation of it.
Yeah.
And then you ramrod it.
Yeah.
So that everybody has to accept it.
That's right.
That's kind of how we roll.
Well, then you're right. The door has already been opened because part of it is greed too, isn't it?
Well, do you know that, who was it? Was it NPR? Somebody was talking about this. It was a mainstream news source was talking about the problem with calling bots clankers or something. Mm-hmm. Like, so that's an old a Star Wars joke or something, call a robot a clanker. It may not be the right term.
Okay.
But just like, I thought they're like clanky parts, robot. But it's like that was showing your fear and your bias towards artificial intelligence. You're biased against robots. That you are.
You're biased.
Yeah.
A robotist.
Right. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
There was that term.
Robotist.
Yeah. It was something like that. Mm-hmm. But it was like, that's already in the lexicon.
Yeah. So that you're not even allowed to talk out.
You won't be able to object to it without being seen as a certain way. Maybe, I don't know how it'll be seen. Maybe like a Luddite, or maybe it'll mark you as somebody who's closed-minded. Sure. Maybe there's something new. It'll be associated with other things that they don't like.
Well, I already feel a little, I'm going to say it, but I already feel a little skittish saying it because you feel old and crotchety when you're like, why?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's, I understand that you do you do feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be correlated with age.
Okay. Well, no, that's what I mean.
Right.
I know that. I know that it'll start to be like you're against progress.
Well, right, but there's going to be a lot of younger people that will be just as apt to be conscientious about this and go, what does it mean to be human? Again, the church should be talking about this.
Yes, you're right.
Christian colleges.
Yeah.
We explore what it means to be human.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Because you're stealing creativity from even creatives, because if they don't have to wrestle, like we have to wrestle with things to produce it, to get it out of you.
Yeah, and you need to wrestle and produce things.
Yeah.
If you're somebody who's like, well, I'm not a musician, I'm not. Well, you can make something creatively. That's what we do. We're made to do that. We're made to be creators.
Right.
We were created. We recreate. We recreate.
Yeah.
And so it's diminishing to lessen that the beauty of that, the importance of that. And so, and the hard work makes you better at it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It's the old thing. I mean, I'm sure you've heard, if you try to help a butterfly out of the cocoon, people have done this. Like, you see the struggle.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, I want this thing to get out of that thing. Well, it'll never fly if you help it.
Yeah.
Because it's the struggling that actually builds the whatever it is in the wings that gives it the strength to be able to fly.
Yeah.
That's part of the deal. So skipping past the hard stuff renders you unable to do the stuff.
And like, we need that where people start not being able to handle hard stuff.
Well, that's the way it is with relationships now.
Yes, that's right. That is right.
So now you can't do it.
Right.
It's you can't pedal a bike now?
Yeah.
The middle school over here, we were joking about it the other day, but the middle school over here is a rodeo.
What do you mean?
Like, it's zany, dangerous.
Okay.
Out in front before school.
Why?
Because so many kids are gathered, and it's a busy intersection to start with.
Yeah.
But there's like 50 kids going 30 miles an hour on their bikes.
Oh.
Which previously you couldn't do unless you had a motorcycle
That's
or
right.
a moped or something.
What a great point.
And
I
they're
didn't think about
they're doing
that.
tricks, they're jumping up and down. We've already had one kid killed
Oh my gosh.
nearby, very popular middle school athlete. Kid was doing a
goodness.
trick, hit a car. It was his fault. It's like, what? Okay,
On
so,
those motorized bikes or those scooters?
E-bikes.
Those e-bikes, okay, yeah.
yeah. So I don't know what the problem is with having a kid pedal. I don't know why you would buy that for your kid. I'm sorry, that probably sounds crotchety too. But it's
Yeah.
like you have to build strength.
Yeah.
It's skipping past the hard stuff. You don't develop.
Right.
So I just see that as an analogy. But
No, it's a good one. I've seen this with books. I mean, I've seen discussions. I read a lot of self-published websites, people who talk about self-publishing, and all up in arms because there's people producing these AI books at an unspeakably alarming rate. Like, whatever the genre is at the time, right now, I think it's like romantasy or something like that. It's like you plug your characters in, you plug this in, give me, 2,000 words on this and 3,000 words on that, and then they just literally, put a cover that's AI generated, and then
Won't
you
the thing
sell it.
be? Yeah, but I prompted it.
Yeah. Yes.
Won't that be the thing? It'd be like, yeah, I give it the prompt.
Yes.
I knew just what to write in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because what else could you possibly say?
So like, yeah, I'm just so good at prompts. This song is from me typing the word worship.
Who else would know how to
then,
prompt
right.
like this? The difference between us now
good
won't be
prompting.
our actual talent. It'll be our prompting. No one prompts like Brant.
Yeah, he prompted himself into a worship
A
album.
hit seller. Yeah.
It's just so crazy.
It is.
So one more thing on this. I was thinking about how we laugh about, we have this feature on the radio show, of course it winds up on the podcast too, but where it's like reflecting, sitting on the porch, thinking about the old days. And the gag about that is it's actually not that far back. We're going back like 10 years.
Right.
Like, remember? And I think in a few years, we're going to have so much fodder for that, reflecting back to now.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I've said this before, as we've had this show for going over the years, like, brace yourself.
Yeah.
And be ready. Because I think things are changing wildly, and it's not just AI at all. It's not just that. It's a whole lot of stuff. And it's the same problem deep down, I would put my finger on, which is the loss of trust, the loss of trustworthiness, and how that shakes out is not getting better without some massive spiritual renewal, which could happen.
Well, it's the it's the persecution thing. Do you remember when you said that one time where you're like, persecution will even it all out, and then it'll be like, okay, well, yeah, I was interviewing someone about a book they wrote about singleness, and I said, well, things are getting so weird that at some point we'll all be in the Coliseum, and when you get there, I said, the lion's not going to tear the single person apart first. Like we'll all die.
We'll be in there.
Yeah, we'll all be in there.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, no, I think it's AI. And it was so funny because the person I was interviewing is like a doctor, very scholarly woman. And the fact that I had taken her down this path and she's with me, like, no, yeah, I'll probably kill us.
If I was there, I'd be like, why can't it be both?
Right.
Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos?
The lion.
Why can't it be AI Coliseum? Well,
the AI Coliseum.
I'm honestly not I honestly wasn't thinking about persecution. I was just thinking about the changes that are coming down.
No, I am. I think that I really do. I think that I think that things are being set up now so that it won't be that weird to turn there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And turn there quickly. And I think the path is being paved for that, so that you'll be able to, you'll want to object, but the path is already there to be able to do that. And I already hear the rumblings.
Well, maybe that's true. In either case, all we can do is at any time, and Jesus told us this, to be ready.
Yes, he did.
To be ready. So we want to double down again on spending time with him, talking with him, being with him, becoming more like him, having our personalities renovated, so that when we step into, the new heavens and new earth, our character is different.
And I can tell you this, you saying that in 2020 and me believing it was the Holy Spirit saying it and taking it super seriously, I credit with me being okay now.
Oh, good.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with the things that, cultural things that are happening now. I know I would not be okay if then I didn't hear the sound of, you better get yourself together. You better limit that social media time. You better memorize scripture. You better know what truth is, the truth of his word, the truth of his character, the truth of his nature. You better know it, because if you don't, you will heed to other voices. You will heed to fear. You will heed to anxiety. And that time period of you saying that, I feel like if we took heed, the reason why we're standing now, thank God, by His grace, is taking heed. And so now there's just another
I think
warning.
I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff a few years from now. Remember when?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my goodness, seems like a lot. Like that was just 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Whoa. So this is not to scare you as you're listening at all.
No.
I'm not scared about it. And again, we know we don't have to be scared of death itself. We don't have to fear anything because of trusting God. And so we can actually look forward to it. I was going to talk about that a little bit on the radio show today about looking forward to things without fear, because that's part of the life I believe that Jesus was talking about in John 10 about giving us a rich and satisfying life.
Yeah.
Like everybody there is dealing with real world reality. They could die. They will die. Their children will die. Their children's children. Like the death is still part of the mix now in a sense, but Jesus is saying, I will provide for you. Oh, and that's the thing I learned. I had never thought about it this way, but provide. He's our provider.
Yeah.
Well, that's provision. That's forward thinking vision.
Yeah.
Like He sees the future.
Yeah.
And He provides for us, and He's saying it's beautiful.
He's not running behind the curve like,
No.
oh, I gotta hurry up. He's
No.
already seen it.
He's our provider.
Yeah.
He
very
sees the
good.
future.
That's very good.
And He's telling us we don't need to be worried. So that's kind of awesome.
I am going to name this podcast, Remember This Podcast.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
put it in all caps.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be, I think it is going to be something we'll revisit and be like, whoa, that was, here's my charismatic language. Sorry, that was prophetic.
All right. Well, I don't. Yeah.
You're not
that's
gonna,
cool.
yeah. You don't like
I
that
trust
language.
you.
Okay, you don't
Trust
like
you.
that.
I don't.
I
But
know.
it's
but
fine.
I'm telling you that it is.
Okay. Well,
We'll see.
all I'm doing is just saying trust God. So yeah, I get major profit points.
Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Brant.
He said it. We
majors and
should
the
trust God.
minors.
How did he know? How did he know? What book did he read that was saying we
Just
should
so
trust God?
insightful.
Where did he get this?
The Brant and Sherri Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.